A very good morning to all my lovely children. As you all know that your exams are going to begin, so here we have revision video of the chapter An Indian American Woman in Space Kalpana Chawla for class 6. So now let's start with the revision assignment. Question number 1. How successfully has Kalpana Chawla chased her dream? See the answer. Kalpana Chawla chased her dream. Her great achievement was that she was selected to go into space. Her achievement was awe-inspiring. How successfully? It means that Kalpana Chawla never sat down without doing hard work for her dream. She did everything she could do and she achieved what her dream was. She went into space. Second question. How did Kalpana Chawla meet her end? When did this tragedy take place? Now it basically asks that when and how Kalpana Chawla died. See the answer? On Saturday, February 1, 2003, the shuttle Columbia broke apart. All the 7 on board were killed while entering into the atmosphere of the Earth. So, this was how the tragedy took place. It took place on Saturday, February 1st, 2003, and the name was Columbia. It broke apart, and when they entered into the atmosphere, all the 7 were killed, including Kalpana Chawla. Third question. How is the story of Kalpana Chawla an inspiration to millions of Indian girls? See the answer? Her selection for Columbia, the space shuttle in US, has opened horizons for coming generations. Her achievement infused energy and dreams in the mind of girls also, along with their parents. When everybody heard the story of Kalpana Chawla, all the girls got this inspiration that yes, if Kalpana Chawla can do this, why not we? So everybody got that fire inside them, even including the parents, and that is why everybody got inspiration from Kalpana Chawla. Our fourth question. Where was Kalpana Chawla born? And why is she called an Indian American? This is one of the most important questions. So see the answer very carefully. Kalpana Chawla was born in Haryana, Karnal. Thus, she was born an Indian. But later she went to US and became a citizen there. So she is called an Indian American. Basically, she was born in Karnal, Haryana, but later she settled in America and got the citizenship. So that is why she is called Indian American. Fifth question. When and why did she go to US and who did she marry? What was the reason of going to US and whom did she marry? See the answer. She went to US after completing a bachelor or science degree in aeronautical engineering for pursuing master's degree. So basically after completing her bachelor degree to get the master's degree, she went to US. And over there she was married to flight instructor Jean Perry Harrison. Second question. Pick up the nouns in the following sentences and identify the kind of noun. So you have to identify the kind of noun that is present in the sentences. See the first sentence. A soldier is respected for his bravery. So in this sentence, there are two nouns. First is soldier. So a particular name is not given. So the one who saves us from the enemies, who fights for us on the border, they are called soldier. So soldier is a common noun, a common name. Whereas bravery is an abstract noun. Abstract noun is basically about the qualities. So bravery is a quality, a good quality. So it is abstract noun. Second, ornaments are made of gold and silver. In this sentence also we have two nouns. First is ornaments. Ornaments is basically jewelry. So here the name is also not given. Which jewelry? What kind of jewelry? Ornaments. So this particular word is common noun, as this is the common name which is given to bangles, anklets, rings, everything. Gold and silver. Now, whenever something is made from something, like a table is made from wood. So wood, the basic material that is used is your material noun. So over here, gold and silver is the material noun, and ornaments, jewelry that is made from gold and silver is your common noun. Third, the case was decided by a bench of judges. Bench of judges means group of judges. So over here, the word is bench and it is collective noun when we are talking all together, when we are talking about a group. Fourth question. Blindness is the greatest curse. So over here, the noun is blindness. Why blindness? Because blindness is again a quality. It's not a good quality. Obviously, it's a disquality. But again, it comes into the category of quality. So that is why it is abstract noun. Fifth, wisdom is better than strength. Then again, wisdom and strength. Takat, everybody knows what is strength, right? And wisdom. Again, they both are the qualities, so they both are a part of abstract noun. So I hope this revision assignment is clear. I want all of you to go thorough with whatever study material you have, go thorough with the chapter, go thorough with the books, and don't even forget the word meanings. All the best for your exams. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.